This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your college basketball play of the day for Wednesday, March 1st. Hopefully you were able to watch our SBR college basketball live roundtable, which took place on Tuesday. I actually gave my play of the day basically on that at the end of that video. It was Fresno State plus 4.5. I recommended that during the live roundtable video at the end. And Fresno State got it done with ease, winning outright as underdogs at Boise State last night. So let's see if we can give you a winner here on the play of the day for Wednesday. We're going to go to Big East action, and we're going to fade a team that has just been a point spread disaster area in recent weeks. We're talking about the Xavier Musketeers as they host the the Marquette Golden Eagles in this game. Marquette taking on Xavier. We've got Xavier, a 3.5-point home favorite, total of 152. Xavier's a bet against team. Straight out bet against team for me right now. It's not even a question. They have fallen to 8-8 in conference play. It has been an absolute struggle for this team. They've lost 5 straight games. They're 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games. And when you look at it, they haven't even been close to the number in a lot of these games. The Villanova loss, 5.5-point home dogs. They lose by 16 in that one. The Providence loss on the road, 5.5-point dogs. They lose by 12. 6-point underdogs at the Marquette. They lose by 18. 4-point underdogs at Seton Hall. They lose by 7. 2.5-point home underdogs against Butler in their last game. They lose by 9. Unable to make a play at either end of the court down the stretch of that game. That game was close. It was there for the taking for Xavier, but their late game execution has been pitiful in recent games. Butler made all the baskets. Butler got all the key stops, and that allowed Butler to get that 88-79 road win against Xavier in the Musketeers' last game. It's a team that has no confidence right now. None. Zero. I mean, it's just one of those situations where they have lost confidence. They can't win close games right now. And look at the point spread. Xavier, 3.5-point home favorite. What's that indicate? It indicates odds makers say this is going to probably be a close game. Who do you trust to make plays at the end of a close game? Can't trust Xavier right now, not based on their recent results. That's a major concern for them. You know, even Trayvon Bluett's return the last couple games hasn't really helped them. He's scored, but the team still isn't winning, still not covering point spreads, and boy, the defense has fallen off. Chris Mack, the head coach of this team, has got to be absolutely livid with this team's defensive performance lately. Last 5 games, Xavier's allowed 78 points per game. They have allowed 48.5% shooting from the field. That's atrocious. That's abysmal. You're not going to win basketball games when you're giving up 48.5% shooting to your opponent. And just not good enough at that end of the basketball court. I understand this is major revenge for Xavier. Xavier didn't just get beat by Marquette a couple of weeks ago. They got bombed. I mean, Marquette, 83-61 win over Xavier. I understand they're at home, Cintas Center, revenge spot. I understand that, but you know, Marquette needs this game. Marquette needs every single decent win they can get, and a win on the road against Xavier, even with Xavier's recent struggles, would be a big win. Marquette is squarely on the tournament bubble right now. They can't afford any slip-up. They let one get away against Providence on Saturday, a 73-69 loss, a game that they led for the majority of the game and a majority of the second half. Providence made a late run, basically stole a victory away from Marquette. But overall, Marquette, since making these lineup changes, they've still played better. They had those 2 home wins against St. John's and Xavier, made a little tweak to the lineup. Marcus Howard has been terrific for this basketball team. Andrew Rousey, Sam Hauser. I mean, they've definitely got guys. Dwayne Wilson has been there a while. Guys that can definitely contribute offensively for this Marquette team. And right now, Marquette is a team that I don't love laying points with Marquette usually, but taking points with them, you know, they've been pretty good in the underdog role throughout the majority of Big East play. Let's not forget, they won it against Villanova as an underdog. They won outright at Creighton as an underdog on the road. Now you've got them here in this underdog role. And let's be honest, the betting markets have not caught up to the struggles of Xavier, clearly. And that's evidenced by the fact that Xavier's 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games going into this one tonight. So until the betting markets catch up to Xavier and their struggles, I feel compelled to keep going against them. And that's what I'm doing here. Let's make it official. Play of the day. In college basketball for Wednesday, March 1st, it's going to be Marquette plus 3.5 That's rotation number 551. The Marquette Golden Eagles plus 3.5 against Xavier. I think this is a down-to-the-wire game, and I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility of Marquette winning outright, especially with Xavier's struggles to close out close games in the latter stages of late. That's been a huge problem for Xavier. Could be a problem again tonight. Marquette plus 3.5, your play of the day in college basketball for Wednesday, March 1st. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.